Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Voici maintenant la composition de l'équipe de
Who do you think
l'Olympique
this
Lyonnais.
turns on, Jim?
Le numéro 10.
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mahrez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. He's had a shot. Marvellous goal.
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Lyon break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Kessié. And he was quick to react. He's got away. Tagliafico. Tagliafico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hits one! That has been knocked clear. Big chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's Lacazette.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tagliafico. Lacazette proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Firmino, aimed beyond the defence. Tagliafico. Lyon upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Shah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's not got that quite right.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal.
Great hit! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
But inscrit.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Galeno.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tessman. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Shah makes the interception. That's played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Firmino. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Spread out to the left. Drilled in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's picked his way through.
What a letdown.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 15. le numéro 10. Lacazette, le numéro 7.
And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
But après 52 minutes de jeu par le numéro 99.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kessié. In with the challenge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And that is expertly dealt with.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Played out to the right. He has found a way through.
Lyon are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
898.
Mahrez stood his ground strongly. Firmino. Firmino! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Après 65 minutes de
He
jeu.
has given that the lot.
numéro 10.
Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Changement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Matic. Lyon are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alioski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Tony. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw it. So there's going to be another change here. Tony is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Demiral. And it's Mahrez. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alioski. Ibanez. Galeno. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mahrez.
Temps
And it's
additionnel,
Mahrez.
5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mahrez. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that's it. Lyon can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying